Hi Aries, let's take a look at what lies ahead for May 2020. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description, box below. This is a general reading. Could be that it's predominantly about love or money, finances, something like that. We're just going to read what falls out here. This could resonate as yours or your person's moon, rising, or Venus sign if it is about a person. Whoopsie. Hi. All right. Aries. For May. What lies ahead for May? Aries. Okay. Four of Cups. Aren't we all? Aren't we all kind of going, huh? Okay. The Fool. There it is. Five of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, 10 of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Yay! And this is all kinds of crooked. All right. Okay. And let me get the little guys here. Well, we're all dealing with those changes. All right, so we got change here. What's this Fool card about? What's this Fool card about? So it's like things are okay, but you're worried about things not being okay. And I think that's everybody is, so it's not, but it feels like you got everything covered, and you're in a good position, but then you're questioning, your position, or you're wanting to make sure that it's like you're checking and rechecking and checking. There's this constant vigilance. It says Five of Pentacles here. This Five of Pentacles. Oh, sorry, Queen of Pentacles, that's Capricorn. What's this Five of Pentacles? Judgment. Okay, what's this Nine of Swords? Six of Pentacles. All right, so what we have here is worry about money and worry about, like, okay, is this getting laid off right here? If that's about work or a job, I mean, we've got concerns about money here. If it's about a person, you're worried about a disconnect, and when are you two going to reconnect again? So it could be that, but this feels like, okay, you're holding firm right here. There's this new normal that we're all dealing with, and it's like, what's going to happen? What are we going to do here? And you've got nothing but time to sit around and kind of think about things. Because it looks like work is being restructured for you. Your finances have might be restructured here because of being quite possibly laid off, or things being suspended now. Like there's no money coming in, or there's no work right now. Work is contingent upon, money is contingent upon work. What's this Ten of Swords? But then we have this, the Ace of, what's this Ten of Swords? Whoopsie. Nine of Pentacles. Huh. So are you not mad about it? Because this one's self-sufficient. I mean, we got two self-sufficient, but we've got the worry about being able to be self-sufficient with this new normal. And you're kind of, are you thinking about ways to come up with more money? What's this Ace of Pentacles? Because there it is. What the heck happened? What's this Ace of Pentacles? Oh my gosh. Okay. So we got the Sun card. This is Leo and the Ace of Pentacles. So it looks like you come up with a way to turn this new normal into a very, I shouldn't say very, like, oh, it's going to happen. But honestly, this right here is you getting creative about a job in suspension or a job ending and thinking of new ways to bring money in. And you're not mad about it. That the spoiler here is that you're not mad about it. You're actually kind of like, you know what? Okay, I'm going to make the best of it. for the Aries that I'm reading for, you're secretly kind of glad for a reset here. You're secretly kind of like, you know what? I guess this is a nudge I've wanted for a while to get this. So to get going on what I wanted to get going. If you're dealing with a romantic interest or somebody that you're interested in, this is you and they ending because it's run its course and you can't really see each other or be with each other. It could be a new one. And then Ronageddon hit and now you're just like, well, okay, gonna have to stay disconnected and like I wonder when we're gonna see each other again, but I wonder what's gonna happen in isolation. Are we going to still be in connection? What are they going to do in connection? Are they talking to other people? That sort of thing. Not that you're that worried about it, but like how fresh and new is this? How stable is this going to be? Is this going to be what I think it's going to be? We just got started and then Ronageddon happened. Could be that. But we got money here. And it shows you worrying about money, and then it shows you being I don't want to say gifted, but it shows you seeing this secretly as a reset and coming up with new ways to bring in money for yourself. What's this Ace of Wands? There's the new ways. Wow. Okay, so this is for the Aries that I'm reading for. Chariot, that could be Cancerian. This is you being worried about money and then secretly being like, you know what, I got this. I'm okay. I got time to think now. I'm coming up with a new plan, a new strategy, new ways to bring in money. Things are shifting. It could be too, though, that you're waiting for money to come in that hasn't come in yet. And you're like, where is it? Because you're just like, well, I'm in suspension right now. Like things are in kind of limbo because I've been laid off and or I'm having to, my job's being restructured right now. It's there when I come back, but do I want to come back? Am I going to be able to come back? What's the new normal going to be like? Nobody knows. So this is you having initial stress, but actually making it into something, using this time to forge ahead with a new plan. And actually there's balance and stability and peace here. But the thing is, you create it. It doesn't have anything to do with where you once were. This is you getting some kind of wild hair and going, okay, and kind of taking, like, this is you taking the reins and establishing order. And the past has been the past now. It's like all of a sudden this is like a new chapter. So this feels like it largely has to do with your job and worry about money. It doesn't really feel like this is about a romantic reading. I mean, it could be just that as soon as something got started with somebody, now you two are kind of just communicating online and, but you're largely, this is a very independent reading. This is you doing your own thing. So you could be married, you could be whatever, but you've got ideas for projects and ways to make money, and you actually implement them. So this isn't just sitting around kind of thinking and worrying about being stable. This is you getting ideas and really taking off with them for the month of May. Because it's really interesting. It's like there's this cutting off. And the thing is it feels like you got laid off temporarily, but I'm not so sure you're going to want to go back to that when you can. When it's time to, I don't know that you are going to want to return. Because you're kept afloat financially here. You're gonna, yeah, 7 of Wands. You're kept afloat, but all of a sudden there's like a disconnect that you're kind of feeling like, you know what, maybe this is like a reset, or I always kind of wanted to do this. Maybe I'm gonna go ahead and start that now, because this is about things. What's done is done, and you're starting off anew. And then we've got the Ace of Pentacles and the Sun. So, I mean that. Oh, this could be Sagittarius, Scorpio, or Cancerian, by the way. And Gemini, Aries, or Virgo. But, yeah. So, and Libra. I don't know. Yeah, I think you start off worried, but here's that open-ended. This ending is open-ended. If you've been laid off, or if you've had to kind of put things on hold with a love interest, or just any situationship. And it actually, all of a sudden, your focus, like if this is about a romantic or a person, your focus kind of shifts to making money and doing stuff from home, and kind of I hate saying reveling in home because I know that people are scared, and I know there's health issues present because of Ronageddon, but this is you making the most of it. And I feel like I need to like whisper, but like thriving, like you making the most of this and deciding to thrive and coming up with new ideas. And it's actually a really good fit. I was not expecting this. I was like, whoa, we have worry. Oh, good gracious. And then here you are staying vigilant and wow. All right. What else for Aries? Well, I suppose that would be your way, wouldn't it? You're like, okay, well, what's done is done. Let's do this. Let's just, not going to sit and fret over it. That's for Aries. The moon. Okay, so that's twofold. Part of this is probably the fear that's right here, or like the initial worry, but you don't stay stuck there. This right here is about being pretty intuitive with what you want to do. And it's kind of like, okay, it's really scary to not know what's around the corner. We have this ending here. We don't know what's going to happen. It's kind of open-ended. It could bode well. It could be a reversal of some sort. If things were down and out, now you're on the upswing, vice versa. This is good fortune coming. We just don't know what it is. It's open-ended. It's not done. There's still more, but we just don't know when or how. And this is you creating it and using what you feel led to create or following your intuition. This is a really creative, intuitive time that you were kind of initially forced into, but you're not mad about it because you end up finding your fit. You start on something. These are the beginning stages of something that you're like, I think I want to go in this direction instead of doing what I've always done. So this feels more like a practical or like a general, especially financial reading for you, Aries. Not so much about love. It could be that you started something with somebody and then that gets put on hold because your focus is maintaining and making sure that you have enough, and that you actually end up finding things that you like doing better, or you start learning about things, or you start creating anew. Possibly a home-based business, shifting gears to that versus what you did before. All right, so that's May for you. No, not yet. What else for Aries? This could be Pisces or Cancerian, by the way. Earth Angel. Look at that. So we've got Earth Angel. And then we got this. So yeah, I think this is the like practical blessings, a practical approach, your intuition leading you, guiding you, protecting you, that sort of thing, to find out what is the best course of action to take right now. What ideas are you coming up with? What is your intuition telling you about what to do, what you want to do? It's just because this isn't romantic. This is not a romantic reading, really. You might have started something, but it's like, well, that got suspended because focus is now here on what's practical and what to do from here forward. And then bonus, you actually kind of like being in that creative space and things are starting to shift. If you're worried about money, don't, because that looks like it's okay, but you're worried about future money because you don't know when your job's going to resume again. For Aries. For Aries. Come on, 7. No. 3 of Swords. Oh, look at you with the moon. All right. 3 of Swords and the moon. Okay. This is that, you know what? You're kind of not mad about it. You're like, well, shoot, nobody knows what's going to happen. What the heck is going on with this new that we got the Fool, we got the Wheel, and we've got the Moon. This is a reset of sorts, or like the ending of the way things were in a new normal. What's going to happen? I don't know. Kind of thought maybe I was going to lose my job, or that this relationship was going to get suspended, but you end up not being mad about it. This is you kind of having a hunch that you would and going, oh my gosh, if that happens. Well, look, it did, and look at your rebound. Look at you rally. You know, you're fine. And I don't mean, that's not toxic positivity. I'm not sitting here going, but honestly, you rallied. Okay. All right. Because I was worried. Okay. I hope this was helpful. I hope to see you in the next reading. I thank you for stopping by, and I hope Well, it's not just that everything's gonna be okay. It's that you're gonna make it okay. Like you rally here. So okay, shutting up. Much love and support to you. You keep your head up. I'll see you in the next reading. Hopefully, take care.